Normally when I start hand lettering, I start with the phrase or the sentence, and then I try different versions in alignment and try to figure out where it doesn't look nice and how I can improve. And often I need the eraser to kind of make things better, or then after several times I change the whole setup until I have a solution which looks at this point of time okay for me. So when I'm happy with the draft in pencil on paper, then I transfer that writing into my Danny Dory, the book I write my hand lettering in. And in there, you can see I also made some changes until I'm finally happy with the outcome in pencil. So before writing words in the hand lettering style, you need to practice a little bit. So how to practice? You start with shapes, and the important thing is that you push on the tip of your brush when moving in the right direction. So when you move your hand and the tip towards you, you push to get a thick line, and when you move in the other direction, you lift the tip that you get a thin line. So practice this a little bit. And this you need to do for all writing directions. So the other way around. And at the beginning I kind of filled pages only with these shapes, or trying to write single letters, several times the A, several times the B, and so on. Oh, that's not so nice. Then I kind of try to correct this. So when this happens, there is room to rescue, but not always. Like that. And once you have practiced enough, you can start writing letters. And writing letters or phrases is not like writing with a normal pen. You still stop in between when writing a letter. So I'll show you. So here I stop. And then I restart for the H. And then so normally at every intersection I would stop, or after the end of a letter. And here the beginning doesn't look that nice, so I sometimes also fix in between some things like that it looks a little bit better. Or also maybe this H here a bit thin, then I correct it like this. And like that, then again I started to write pages of just one word in order to improve. And then I start writing with my real pen in my real book, which means this is again a brush pen, but not having a real brush, but it works the same. So when I push and move towards myself, I get a thick line, and when I move up my pen, I get a thin line. And by this, as you can also already see, I started writing here. And I kind of start writing words, and as you can see here, I did not be precisely on the line, so I have to move my next word below a little bit, and so I start here at first. And then I continue with the rest on the other side. And as you can see, I'm not writing word by word, it's more like line by line per letter. And then when I'm done with the writing, I let it dry for a little while before I erase the pencil in the background.